Hello, my name is Will Robinson. I'm an intern here at Hickey & Hull Law Partners, and in this video we're going to be talking about child support. So in July 2020, Arkansas made a major change to the way that child support is generally calculated. With the change to the guidelines, the Arkansas Supreme Court also released a new child support worksheet. Fortunately, the court has also released an online child support calculator. This video is meant to provide some guidance on how to use that calculator so that you can get an accurate idea of what to expect for a base child support amount. Please keep in mind that every case is unique and the best rate is not necessarily the right amount. We will still recommend that you consult with an attorney. In this hypothetical scenario, John Doe is going to be paying support to Jane Doe. John earns a salary of $96,000 per year and Jane Doe earns $24,000 per year. John and Jane have one child together. John pays $100 per month for the child's health insurance and Jane pays $100 per month for child care. The first thing on the worksheet will be to put the information for the case into the appropriate boxes. So we will put the parties' names in and case number. We will also mark the boxes for the number of children, in this instance 1, and who is the payer. Then we will plug in the gross monthly incomes for the parties. This is done by simply dividing the annual incomes by 12 months. That gives us $8,000 per month for John and $2,000 per month for Jane. You will see that the worksheet has the total household amount at $10,000. In our scenario, neither party has permissible deductions. If they did, then those would be put into the worksheet on part 1 and the total amounts for each would be adjusted accordingly. Based on the total household income, you will get a chart based child support obligation amount. In this case, that would be $1,074. The amount each party is responsible for of that total amount is based on the percentage each contribute to the total income. So, in our scenario, John is responsible for 80% and Jane 20%. Part 3 will then take into account the health insurance, extraordinary medical expenses, and work-related childcare costs. In our case, there are no extraordinary medical expenses. This category is reserved for certain types of chronic health costs that are not covered by insurance and are outlined in the guidelines. Child care costs will be those specific related to work. For example, a party that does not work cannot get credit for child care costs if he or she chooses to send the child to a daycare. In our situation, the health insurance is paid by John. However, he is only responsible for 80% of that cost based on their income distributions. Because of that, he will get credit for the $20 overpayment on his final child support amount. At the same time, though, Jane pays $100 per month on child care, and John is also responsible for 80% of that amount as well. Therefore, John will also be responsible for an additional $80 on the total support amount. To calculate John's final amount, you will add $160, his total share of the additional expenses, to his initial base amount from part 2. Then you'll subtract the $100 credit for the payment that is already making towards that obligation through the health insurance payment. Then you will round the final amount down to the nearest dollar, and there you will have the presumptive monthly child support amount. This child support calculator can be found on the arkansascourts.gov website. If you are curious as to what you may have to pay for child support, this is a good start. Again though, there are many ways that the law can affect how this worksheet can be completed even in seemingly simple scenarios. For that reason, again, it is still recommended that you consult with an attorney to see where you stand.